Nature is on our doorstep. Experience nature can be as simple as watching a fly zoom past you or waiting for just the right bird to land. Nature can be such a safe place just to come and explore, see what lives here and how everything relies upon each other. So today I am down in Cornwall, which is in the far south of England, and I'm in a town called Falmouth. Here, with the sea on our doorstep, it can be easy to overlook a small patch of woodland on the coast. But so many animals rely on woodlands. So let's see what's in this one. Welcome to the Woodland Wonderland. This is a woodland I come just to relax, listen to the birds song and just spend time in nature. I absolutely love it here. There is so much animal life and plant life within a woodland. From the tiny spiders that live on the woodland floor, to the plants that they rely on, to the ivy that hangs off the tree and the birds that soar far above. Within minutes of entering this woodland, I can hear the birds singing and the wind rustling through the trees. Now, the wind is really important for the woodland as it takes away any excess moisture from the leaves. It can sound quite mean, but that is okay, because the change in moisture here creates the atmosphere of the woodland. And with this change, only certain plants have learnt to thrive here. I am on the woodland floor, and there is so much life down here. It's almost a whole other habitat in itself. So the soil, even though at the moment it is hosting the white three corners leek, it will have loads of seeds that are just waiting to grow. I am standing next to an Alexander. These are great for pollinators. So our pollinators are our bees, wasps and flies. Pollinators are not just important for the woodland and the plants that help them thrive. They're also important for us, as bees alone contribute to 80% of our food supply. So if we don't look after their food supply, we won't be looking after ours. I am here amongst the bluebells. Now, these are a flower that you should be able to see in every single woodland. As pretty as they are, they do hold a deadly secret. They are toxic for most animals, including us. So if we eat any part of the bluebell, we will be extremely ill. But they have a purpose. Their stems and flowers create the cornerstones for insects and spiders to hide and live there. So many insects live on the woodland floor, but some also climb up the tree to hide in the ivy. This is common English ivy. This plant can grow up to 30 metres tall, so there is a common misconception that the ivy is a parasitic plant, that it takes from the tree and gives nothing back. When in actual fact, it has its own root system and just uses the tree for support. As the ivy gives home to many insects, it also attracts the predators. So this is the woodland birds such as the wood pigeon, great tit and wren. The wren is quite easy to know that it is there by its call. Its song is very loud. To spot the wren itself though is quite hard, because the wren is tiny and weighs barely 10 grams. So as the wren hops between the branches, there are quite a few other larger birds and mammals, such as the grey squirrel, that you may be able to see in the woodlands. Now, these larger birds will rely on more of the higher canopy. Now, being early spring, this is not yet fully developed, but give it a few more months, even weeks, the canopy will be so full that you can barely see the sky. As gorgeous as a woodland may be, and you may want to explore off the beaten track, it is always best to keep to the marked paths. You don't want to disturb the animals any more than walking through. And remember, this is the animals' home. We are just the visitors. You may see many animals on your day out. You may see absolutely none. But just remember, they probably don't want to be near you because they think that you're scary. So it is always best just to stay quiet, just to stay back, give them plenty of space, so you just watch the animals as they're at home. The animals are there, just can you see them?